Hello everyone, I am Angry Bird. Today we have a new project common and we are connected on GateLive. Gate Launchpool project hashtag 334 common protocol stock Bitcoin, Ethereum or common to claim airdrops. Gate Launchpool is a set to launch project 334 common protocol. Common users can stock Bitcoin, Ethereum or common to share 7,500,000 common tokens for free airdrop. Stocking period 27 October 2025 at 13 UTC, 6 November 2025 at 13 UTC. Total stocking reward is 7,500,000 common and the stocking pool is Bitcoin 3 million common. Price pool per hour is 12,500 common and early reward cap per user is 1,250 common, or the maximum stocking amount per user is 30 Bitcoin and the minimum stocking amount per user is 0.0001 Bitcoin. Thanks a lot guys for your joining. Thanks a lot. Please like or share my streaming. Also drop your kind and the appreciating words in the comment section. Okay, look at this. Now we are talking about Gate Launchpool allows early stocking. Gate Launchpool allows users to stock in advance. You can stock your assets before the official launch of the project to ensure you start earning rewards as soon as mining begins. And the next one is reward boost. Users who stock Bitcoin or Ethereum and choose the redeem into simple earn 7-day fixed term product can enjoy 35% extra airdrop reward on the top of their original stocking earnings. The reward distribution, the system will distribute token rewards to users spot accounts every or based on the proportion of the assets stocked by each user. And how to participate: log into your Gate account and complete identity verification. Navigate to Launchpool, hold at least 0.0001 Bitcoin to 0.0003 Ethereum or 1 common. Click to participate. Thank you guys, thank you for your joining. 25. Okay, now I will tell you about the reward distribution. The system will distribute tokens reward to user spot accounts every hour based on the proportion of the assets stocked by each user. And how to participate: log into your Gate account and complete the identity verification. Navigate to Launchpool, hold at least 0.0001 Bitcoin to or 0.0003 Ethereum or 1 common. Here is click to participate button. Click on it and participate now. The project information is also here guys. Common is an AI native workspace where every community, project and thread is tokenized, so 3.8 million users across 50k plus communities. And their AI agents can do deep research, trade, code on feature, request official website. And here is the Gate Labs investment disclaimer. Gate Labs did not invest in the common protocol common or the nodes is also here. Gate Launchpool is an innovative stocking airdrop platform where users can stock early airdrops of the trending and newly listed tokens by stocking GT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, GUSD or other tokens with low entry barriers and high APR. It is an easy way to capture market opportunities. The second one, Please complete identity verification before the participating in the launch pool to enhance the security of your account and access. And then third one, please follow the relevant rules of the event. When participating, any cheating behavior is prohibited, which will result in disqualification or the rewards. And the next one, in case of discrepancies between the translated and the original English versions, the English version shall prevail. The fifth one, I will tell you guys, the gate reserves all the rights to the final explanation. And the sixth point, we have this event is not affiliated with Apple Inc. or users in the United Kingdom and other restricted locations cannot access the services including the participation in this event, a game or competition. See the user agreement guys for further detail on the restricted locations. The risk warning is also here. As a blockchain startup still in its early stages, the project may involve significant risk in the various aspects, including operations, underlying technology, and the legal and regulatory environment. Second one, understanding the blockchain startups and assessing their inherent risk require advanced technical and financial knowledge. The third one, due to the influence from technology, technology, regulatory frameworks, market conditions, and other factors, the project you participate in may experience significant price volatility, with price potentially rising or falling sharply. The fourth one, due to issue related to the underlying technology of the project or the gate trading platform, uh, you can you may be unable to withdraw all or part of your assets from the project. Fifth one, the cryptocurrency projects are high risk by nature. Love to sleep when. Dear, I can't understand what are you saying. If you have any question, tell me in English language, Urdu language. Okay, thanks a lot guys, thanks a lot for your joinings. Please like or share my streaming. Also drop your kind and the appreciating words in the comment section. Okay guys, now I will tell you about cryptocurrency projects are high risk by nature and cryptocurrency prices are highly volatile. The project team does not provide any form of margin, price commitment, or downside protection. Please ensure you fully understand the risk and are capable of bearing them before participating. While the platform strongly warns of potential risk, it cannot assume liability for any investment decisions or provide any guarantees or compensation. And here is the gate team. Look at the gate team. October 27, 2025, 27 October 2025, or here is the gateway to crypto trade over 3,400 cryptocurrencies safely, quickly, and easily on Gate. Take action now, sign up and claim up to 10,000 USDT in the welcome rewards. Invite friends and earn a 40% commission. Stay connected. Visit the Gate official website, Zenit. Thank you so much for joining my streaming. Hello dear, how are you? Thank you. Download the Gate app desktop Follow us on Twitter to get more bonus. Join our Telegram community to discuss the trending topics. Engage with our global community for the latest insights. And here is the transparency and security. Check our 100% proof of reserves. And now I will move to the common Launchpool. Common is an AI native workspace where every community project and thread is tokenized, so 3.8 million users across 50k plus communities and their AI agents can do deep research, trade, code and features, request and earn on every idea or bounty in one place. Official website, Twitter, a white paper or FAQ or the total reward 7,500,000 common, or the starting time is also mentioned here, or the end times or ends in 27 10 20 25 at 18, or the end time is 6 11 20 25 at 18, or ends in 4 days 4 hours 16 minutes and the 33 seconds. Pool, okay. Total stocking rewards 3 million common, mining period 10 days. Total stock, the total stock refers to the cumulative amount stocked in the pool. This data is a cumulative total that includes the stock assets users have redeemed. Example, if users stock 100,000 USDT and redeem 20,000 USDT, the total stock in the pool remains 100,000 USDT. This calculation method is consistent with industry standards 20,101.22969 Ethereum, and the participants is 2,586 is the participants. The price pool hourly cap is 12,500 common. The individual hourly reward cap is 1,250 common, or the approximately APR is 2.8%. Individual stocking cap is 1,000 Ethereum. Now we are moved to common home. Create on-chain together, an all-in-one space to launch tokens, grow communities and earn rewards. Here is sign in and the join common now button. Click on it and join now. Why common? How it works. Your community in 3 steps. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Join community, sign in instantly with your wallets and launch your on-chain journey. Discover thriving communities, explore thousands of the communities aligned with your passions, engage and earn, participate in contests, bounties and discussion to earn on-chain and off-chain rewards. Okay, see what communities are doing on common, explore communities. Trier, DAO, Jono, Gilato and Network. From ideas to action, engage together instead of bouncing between the multiple different apps. We integrate seamlessly. Dogish Bhai, hello dear, how are you? Thank you for your joining, Dogish Bhai. Thanks a lot dear for your joining. Instead of the bouncing between the multiple different apps, we integrate seamlessly with Discord, snapshots and other on-chain tools for simple streamlined communication. Get all your best threads and discussion in one place so your community can focus on the action. Earn together, reward and recognize incentives, engagement with tangible rewards, whether your members are top token holders, voters or key contribution. Contributors, you can recognize their impact with the groups, bounties, and exclusive perks. Empowered members drive thriving communities on chain and off chain. Grow together, launch and fund your vision. Bring your ideas to life with native on-chain token and community launching. Empower all of your members to grow alongside your community evolution with a suite of on-chain incentives and modular governance tools. Every contributor counts. We simplify how ideas come to life. Common turns thoughts into the actions. Look at this. When you bring ideas on chain, nothing is too early or too big. Create on chain together. Common all-in-one space to launch tokens, create your communities, and earn rewards. Backed by Polychain, Dragonfly, XYZ, HERA framework, and more. All the post is mentioned on this page. When Common is live, here is the Common Foundation post. We are talking about the Common Foundation official post. The system quest error is being resolved. A deep breach is active being executed while continuing to monitor claims registration at minimum 20 million common has been reclaimed from Sybil Aura farming and is reserved exclusively for season 1 and season 2 participants. We as well as show more and Common Foundation. Thank you for the community for its reports and patience. GateWeb 3 Common Bounty Drop is live and complete the task to share 1,250,000 common. Hold assessed worth at least 10 USDT or equivalent in Gate Web 3 across the base chain. Accumulated transactions 50 common during the event period. Follow GateWeb 3 HQ. And now we are talking about the Common protocol, introducing the Common token and coordinate layer. Draft version is 0.10. DeLaunch and DeLaunch Common XYZ 21 October 2025. Abstract. We are talking about abstract. First of all, I will bold it. Common is a coordination layer for multi-agent system. Programmable loops create markups around events, both internal decision-making processes, governance vote, milestone approval, quality threshold, and external launch events, token deployments, content released, feature rollouts. By making these events tradable and conditional, participants' expression intent provide liquidity and coordinate outcomes through the price discovery rather than the pure voting or the manual allocation. Market minimize coordination cost when boundaries are well defined and transaction costs are low. Programmable loops define these boundaries. Each loop packages the event, the market structure, the settlement logic, and the fee routing into a composable primitive. Humans and AI agent transacts across these boundaries as economic participants, coordinating through the price signals rather than the centralized allocations. The long-term goals is a coordination layer for DAOs where inputs and outputs are priced by markets, enabling truly autonomous organization. This paper introduced the common token, the loop primitives, and initial implementations, launches, contest, community stock. The protocol is MCP, native emissions, and VEC, govern action, budgets, futurity will govern the token. Here is the contents, why loops, why now. The second is protocol architecture, loop definition and phases, loop taxonomy, launch earn and govern, implemented loop surfaces, and the example loop is extension, compatible primitives in actions, Launchpad, extensive able token launch infrastructure, core hook architecture on for example standard mean coin launch bonding curve on 4, and the example 2 post coins content link tokens on 6, and fundraising milestone launch Kickstart starter or style is also on 6, and the example for futurity AMM conditional governance via prediction markets is also on 6, but the summary loops feeding loops is on 7. Now here is token utility and economics on 7, tokenomic summary, emission and inflation is also on 8, the common flywheel 8, governance and WAC emission distribution and control. 4.6 is prediction market governance. Now I will tell you about the cases present and future. The common app loops in production agents as economic participants 10. A universal coordination layer is on 11. The path ahead is 11. While loops, why now? The top ranked user on HackerOne is an automated agent, truth terminal words on chain. Goop trades based on chain data. These agents don't navigate or charts or wait for committee approvals. They respond to prices, incentives, and executable contracts as agent proliferate. Coordination shifts from asking permission to transacting at market rates. Crypto Rails enables this. Every action can be priced. Every contribution can be settled, and every decision can be conditional on market signals. However, these still currently fail in multi-agent scenarios. Market are the coordination primitive. Intelligence is already too cheap. 2-meter coordination is not the bottleneck. Is coordinating action across boundaries, deciding what to build, who pays for it, and DEOs need market for the decision. Today, DAOs coordinate through forums, multi-sites, and slow governance wars. There are not market for the decision. A DAO cannot easily ask what is the market price of shipping feature X or what ads does the market give that this grant will succeed. Without price signal, DEOs overpay for low impact work and underfund high impact experiments. Loops create the markets around every event. The common protocol provides a simple primitive loops that turns an event, internal governance, decisions, external token, launch milestones, approval, content release into a market. Each loop defines what the event action how the market structure, when the epoch or tiger, who pays, fee routing and the settlement protocol, namespace, voters and LPS. Loops are composable. A contents loop can feed a launchpad loop. A launchpad with the conditional hooks can get a governance loop. Emissions gauges can direct rewards to any loop. Humans and agents call loops via MCP, transact across loop boundaries, and coordinate through the price signal rather than the committees. The second one is protocol architecture, loop definition and phases. A loop is a programmable state machine that moves through three phases: initialization, configure, admin, allowed, intents, epoch, policy, ranking, strategy, hooks, and fee routing. The operation users submit revocable intent deposits of behavior recorded by the loop. Finalization, rank intents and depositors, settle rewards, and dispatch post finalize actions. The second loops are smart accounts that can hold assets and all contracts. Intents are revocable until finalization. Users can add, modify, or remove them. Each intent occurs point currently off chain with the future on chain spot, enabling cross loop composition. And loop taxonomy, launch, earn, govern. All protocol activity fall into three loop families, each backed by implemented contracts. Family launch and the purpose create surface and start programs. Key contracts and mechanism, namespace, factory deployed proxies with the admin ID 0 and fee manager. Launchpad token community manager deploys to tokens, governance, namespace, and earn, generate and distribute value of epoch or action, and governs share budget and parameters over time. The next one is implemented loop surface. Each loop surface implements a common schema. Admin who configure, intents what users submit, epoch when finalization occurs, the ranking, how outcomes are scored, hooks, validation and side effects. The fee is value routing, and finalize is settlement logic. The table below shows how each surface instantiates this pattern. The surface namespace, admin ID, intents, and epoch, ranking, hooks, and the fee is fee manager. Okay, loops share infrastructure, fee manager, namespace, factory points, and interoperate. Example loop extension, composable primitives in action. These sections demonstrate how common loop primitives compose into different coordination mechanisms. We begin with the expressing launchpad and post and coin surface implemented in like conditional launches, and the governance, launchpad extensible Token launch infrastructure. The Launchpad contract is designed for the extensibility via launch action hooks that execute custom logic during token deployment. And here is the core hook architecture. Launch action hook execute logic post token creation, but pre-bonding curve registration can modify the initial distribution interface. And now guys, I will tell you about the use cases. Referral action hook distribute the referral fee to the refer plus namespace on each trade. And the loyalty point hook awards off chain or on chain points per buy sell transactions. Dynamic fee hook adjust protocol fee based on volume, time of day or holder count. The example one standard mnemonic, meme coin launch bonding curve scenarios, users launches or tokens with no custom logic, just a standard bounding curve. And the flow is called launch token with the liquidity with the launch action is equal to address. Launchpad deploys token 100% supply goes to the LP bonding curve. Users buy sell fee route to fee manager. When curve graduate liquidity migrates to canonical common TKN pool and value to common trading fees. VC voters plus DAO liquidity ensures to long-term fee capture. Example 2 post coins, content link tokens scenarios. Creators want to launch a token tied to specific content, post, video, etc. and follow. Flow is creators submit contents to contest loop. If it wins ranks, they trigger launch token with liquidity. Content link hook stores content hash in token metadata. And bonding curve seeds with the contents winning or creator funds. Fans buy post coin fee flow to creator namespace plus protocol value to common contents fee plus trading fee plus VEC voters plus DAO. Post coin eligible for emission if canonical, or the example is fundraising milestone launch Kickstarter style scenarios. DAO launches a token that only release if fundraising goal is met 100k USDT, otherwise contributors get refunds. And hook is fundraising vault launch action across entire token supply in vault with global plus deadline. Vault becomes sole holder until milestone check. The flow is launcher calls launch token with liquidity with the fundraising vault launch action specifying token allocation contributors DAO. Founder bounding curve hook escrows entire token supply in vault. Contributors deposit USDC Ethereum and receive recipient tokens after deadline. Anyone calls vault check milestone and success. Contributor resume pro rata for token at fixed price. Bonding curve activities with a liquidity DAO. Founder allocations released and the fail is contributors get full refund. Escrow token return to founder. Value to common if milestone met. Trading fee from bonding curve plus canonical liquidity. If milestone fails, no fees, contributors refunded, and beyond launches, same mechanism work for the milestone based funding of our ongoing work. PR completion, audit passage, feature delivery, transparent, verifiable fundraising with automatic refunds. The example Futurci AMM conditional governance via prediction market scenarios. Proposal becomes true, tradable governance option, pass or fail. Market price signal TWAP decides outcome, not ballots. And token utility or economic. The token is summary. Total initial supply 10 billion common tokens. Community allocations at launch 47.5 percentage, and community DAO 4.4 percentage. 50 percentage unlocked at launch. Reminder, vested control via DAO, what initially held via security, and multising until emissions and governance are enabled. Retroactive rewards 4.2 percentage distributed at launch and during the first year via historical NFT and exchange boosts. Rewards and incentives 13.9 percentage vested over 4 years. 40, 30, 10 or 20 or 10 distributed to community by foundation in different programs. Foundation 25.0 percentage. 50 percentage unlocked at launch. Rest vested over 4 years. Investors and contributors 52.5 percentage. 1 year cliff, 3-year vest after 4-year linear vesting. Here is the initial gauge type: namespace, community identity space, contest, reward based coordination games, bounties, scooped on chain task, launchpads, tokens, launch coordination. Each page receive a fixed percentage of the emission rebated to VC holders. Note that voting will not be enabled at launch and will gradually be introduced as enabled by the security, multisig and emission distribution and control. On-chain mint authority contract mint per epoch weekly with epoch per year is equal to 52 based on a fixed annual schedule for early years and 2 percentage terminal. Thereafter, each mint splits tokens by the basic points and the prediction market governance. The market price, the outcome once a Futurci market is funded, market participants provide liquidity and trade using underlying assets USDC project token. Use case present and here is a use case, the present and future. Show common app loops in the production. The common app demonstrates how loop primitives integrate into a production application. All loops are anchored to the thread, enabling users and agents to launch, earn, and govern directly from the conversation. Here, MCP native protocol, the Model Context Protocol (MCP) exposes common loop primitives as call tools, and agents can launch namespace, submit content to contest, trade on bonding curves, log common service, and vote on emission, all via API calls. Users are simply agents with the humans in the loop. The economic rights and incentives are in identical. The path ahead common starts with thread, tokens, and contest. What comes next in emergent new apps, new loops, new agent strategies? The protocol is live, the flywheel is defined, the coordination layer is ready, and the disclaimer: nothing hidden is financial investment or legal advice. Parameters and models are subject to change via governance. Numbers are illustrative word noted. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for your joining. It's time to say goodbye to everyone.